Hey there guys, Kristen here, your wellness advocate with doTERRA. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be making a soothing salve for your skin, so stick around. The salve that we're going to make is a wonderful soothing salve for your skin. It is only designed for topical application for minor irritations and abrasions. This is what the finished product will look like, and it is very easy to apply. If you have a scrape or cut or a rash, any type of irritation, just get a little on your finger, rub it on. It melts right into your skin. It's very soothing, very calming. It has lavender essential oil in it, which is nature's antihistamine, so it will help with those bug bites and mosquito bites and rashes and things. It also has melaleuca, which is tea tree oil, which will help with promoting healing and clearing out whatever problem you're dealing with. The rosemary in it will also help with promoting that cellular regeneration. The frankincense in it will help with balancing your body and again promoting cell regeneration and cell growth. And the On Guard essential oil blend that we've added in here will really help you to battle those evil little microbes that like to invade cuts and scrapes and abrasions and make them sore and irritated. And this is a great first line defense. If it doesn't take care of your problem and you're experiencing severe discomfort, or you have something more than a minor issue, please go see your doctor. Always seek professional help when it's needed, but there's nothing wrong with having a nice little jar of soothing salve on hand to help soothe those minor discomforts. So this is how we make it. Alright, now if you recall, a few weeks ago we used a double boiler method for making our DIY deodorant. We're also going to be using this method for making our DIY healing salve. And we will be using these 4-ounce jars. They're glass, and I got amber to protect them from the sun. You want to prep everything ahead of time. So open up your jars, have them ready, have your essential oils ready, and have your ingredients prepared and ready to go. Now for this recipe, we're going to be using 1/3 of coconut oil, your favorite liquid oil. I usually like to use olive oil for this recipe, and beeswax. The beeswax makes it a little bit more solid. Our essential oils are going to be lavender, On Guard, melaleuca, rosemary, and frankincense. Our beeswax is going to take the longest to melt, so that is what we will want to add in there first. And I don't want this too solid. I want it to have a decent texture, not too terribly hard to scoop out. And so I'm using 1/3 of a cup of beeswax and my solid coconut oil. You may end up just needing, like I've done, scoop it out with a spoon and press it in to make sure you have the right amount. Then you will just be using 1 cup of your favorite oil and pour it all together. And you should have exactly 2 cups. Luckily, I'm using a 2-cup Pyrex dish. So if you're lacking, you can top it off a little bit. And then you just want these solid ingredients that are in here to melt. Now, just as soon as everything is melted, you want to take it out of the double boiler and get ready for the fun stuff. We are going to have 20 drops of On Guard, 20 drops of lavender, 20 drops of Melaleuca, 20 drops of rosemary, and 10 drops of frankincense. Oh, it smells so good. Stir gently to combine, and then we very carefully pour into our jars. Now you want to let these sit for at least 12 hours. Then you can cap them and they'll be perfectly fine to use after 12 hours because they have such high amount of non-fractionated coconut oil in them. It takes a while to cool. So let them sit and be on their own for 12 hours and then they'll be good to go. Now, after you let your jar sit for a good 12 hours, bare minimum of 12 hours, I had let mine sit for about 36 hours before I disturbed them, you will get a jar that looks like this. If you use white beeswax, it'll look like this. If you use yellow, it'll have more of a yellow tinge to it. But it is pretty much colorless. It doesn't have a strong odor. It does have a smell of the essential oils that are in it, but the scent is not strong at all. It's not overpowering. And I use it a lot. My son has a habit of chewing on his nails and he ends up getting those cuticles and they get all inflamed and irritated around his finger. I rub this on it and it's almost instant. You can see the swelling start to go down a little bit and it soothes that irritation. So definitely a good thing to have around. It is safe for kids. If you're going to use it on a baby, you might want to dilute it. Maybe take the recipe that I shared with you and put half of the essential oils in it as we used for this batch. And that would be okay to use as like a diaper rash cream or cradle cap ointment. It would help with both of those issues, but like I said, this is pretty strong to be using on a little baby, so make sure you dilute it down even further if you're making it for a baby. Now this jar right here is going to One Lucky Winner, so click the link in the description to enter the giveaway so that you can get your own jar of this Soothing Salve. Good luck to you. Thanks for joining me. I've really enjoyed having you around today. Click down here to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell to be notified of all of my new videos so you'll be notified immediately of any giveaways that come up. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.